Steve here. If you're sick of your pit box being all, let's say, non-flexible, I've just thought I'd share this project with you. This is a SCX digital pit box. As you can see, I've taken the actual fuel indicator out of there. Not sure if you've ever opened these up before, but they're pretty simple. So all you've got is a circuit board there and this connector here which goes to the track. So what I decided to do was this connector here, instead of being out like that usually on the track and it looks pretty dull, I'm going to actually mount it on the side here. I'm going to cut off this red part and I'm just going to mount it on the side, because all I'll have to do is run these wires and that connector onto that red connector on the track and then CMIC over the top of it. So while I was thinking of that, I was thinking about this fuel box connector, and I thought it's really dull the way it sits on here and it's in the way, and of course if I'm going to mount this on the side it's going to be like that and look really stupid. So it's only got 7 wires. I'm assuming 6 are for the fuel management, 1 will be a power of sorts. So what I thought I'd do is relocate it to here. So it's simply a matter of just drilling the hole in the track. I'll just show you this other piece. Usually this piece here sits up through that hole and that mounts on the top of it, and that allows you to turn it around. Now because my board is only that thick, I'll still be able to keep that. So I've just drilled that hole and that's going to sit in there like that, and I'll be able to still turn it because it'll be sitting on this thing. And all it's a matter of doing now is extending those wires from there over to the other side, which will join up with these ones here, all hidden nicely away. So from the outside it's going to look like that. I'll be able to put a cap over that if I'm worried about it, but I'm probably not. Now this wire here is off our irrigation system, which just fortuitously happens to have 7 coloured wires. They're not quite the same colour as those ones, but I'll be able to match them up close enough. So what I'm going to do is solder that to that, strip the other end of this and solder that onto that. So it's there, yep. So I'll be back in a second. So here's one side of the wires all soldered up. All I've got to do now is use a bit of this. If you haven't got any of this stuff, it's fantastic. It's liquid electrical tape or masking tape, and just brush a bit on and let it dry. It's good stuff. Righto, now the other. So here's one side done, all soldered up, taped up, and here's that other piece I was talking about. So now what we've got to do is feed it through this hole and then slide this piece here back up through there so that it joins here, but underneath the track upwards like that, which will allow us to twist it in. If you can quite see under here, but there's the base plate screwed back onto the top part. So now that's in there and I can twist it around whichever way I want it. Cool, huh? Now, all we're going to do is solder the other end. Solder that other end on. I just remembered, of course, because this part here is going to be poking through to the track, I have to unsolder that. So, make sure you write it down, or take a picture of it with your phone so you remember which colours go where. So I'm just going to do that now, and then I can solder the other end onto it. What I forgot to do is cut the top part off. You don't have to do this, I just reckon it's going to look better. Isn't this fun, kiddies? Cutting up bits of plastic, which I always wanted to do. There we go, that's all cut off. I'll clean that up. And it looks much better. Well, I think so. There's all the other end now soldered on. And same thing, using that liquid masking tape. So just wait for that to dry. That's where it's going, obviously. And once that's done, we'll drill a hole over there and poke these wires through. So I'm just test fitting this now, and it all looks like it'll go okay. Just going to get some hot glue and set those wires up there so they don't move. Poke these through here and hot glue them down and solder it on. Okay, so I've finished off that wiring inside there. Decided to use that top piece as a bit of a shield over the top. Maybe it looks dumb, maybe it doesn't, but I reckon it looks okay. And on this side, you can see I've just soldered those wires onto this connector here and just plugged it in, so I can unplug that whenever I like, and just put some hot glue over that part there at the back to stop it moving. Hot glue is your friend. Okay, so all we've got to do now is plug it in and hope the bloody thing works. Of course it'll work. Moment of truth. Let's see what happens. Oh yes, bloody brilliant, look at that. There we go. Who's a clever boy then? Yeah, plug in a couple of these bloody hand throttles and see if those stupid things work too. The only weak point of this SCS system is those hand throttles. Jesus, they're crap. Right, plug in. Oh, but it goes green. Very good. Yellow. Get in there. Oh, very good. Blue. Get over there. Oh, how good. That all works. Okay. Next test. Let's go grab a car. Of course, we're not going to get too far because the track's not together, but that's okay. Go grab our car. And you can hear the door banging. It's a windy day out there. Righto, let's see if we can program it. So, press car. Car. Oh, good. Flick. Very good. Take it off, put it on. Doesn't do shit. Oh, we have a problem. Okay, let's try it again. Take it off. Program. Car. Put it on. Click. Take it off. Put it on. Could be a shit throttle. Let's try another throttle. Houston, we have a problem. As my wife will tell you, I always put things in backwards. This here was just, let me just focus on that. That was upside down. Yay. Go on the go one way. So, let's try it again. Car program. And, yay. Turn it off, put it on. Yay team. Yeah. So she works. So there you go, people. So we've gone from our standard pit box to a, I don't know, modified pit box, and we put our fuel gauge back out there. We can rotate that around still, wherever we want to put it, and our track connector will be there. Of course, if you want to move this pit at a later time, you just got to extend these wires. So there you go. I hope that helps somebody else out.